All right, sweet. Okay. All right. So, we're finally here at the last level of my very first game. So, a lot of things happened in the last stream, in the last part, and I want to clarify those first because, well, I think having this as a first game is good in the way that it helps me to set up some rules further up down the road because of tedious things that can happen in games like this. Almost every level so far has been tedious in some gigantic way. So that's bad in itself, of course, but it also helped me to start laying out some exceptions or like some different changes to the rules. So that way we can make the flow a whole lot better rather than just hit a brick wall and stuff and then everything stalls and fishtails pretty much. So I want to add a couple of rules, maybe 3 of them and stuff. So in the last stream, if you happen to be there during that giant train wreck, I was stuck in the caverns for a little bit over 2 hours. And I made over 10 attempts in order to get through the area. The problem was that towards the end of the level, it would flood the entire cavern with like this oil flaming liquid kind of thing. And it starts from the bottom of the screen and kind of goes up. And then I had to dodge it and stuff. But the problem was that every time I died, I went back about 10 minutes. And so I had to go through the entire cavern again, go through the waterfall, and then I had to do the thing again, and then I died, and then I went back another 10 minutes, and add that up with 10 attempts, that ended up being about a couple of hours. And so the first rule I'm going to implement is kind of a consistency rule, in a sense that I want to set down the rule that if I get to a certain area in a level twice, the reason I'm picking twice is because it shows that it's not a fluke. Like that, I'm showing that I can get through the level correctly without having to like use save states and stuff to bounce myself as like a safety net or something. I want to show that it's authentic and that I'm doing it correctly and consistently up to that point. And so the reason I'm putting this in is so there's that there isn't any checkpoint redundancy in a sense. I don't want to go through like the 10 minutes and then the 10 minutes and the 10 minutes and the 10 minutes, and it just wastes time for me and for you. When it comes to dealing with a console like the Sega Genesis and stuff, there's like a game design things that would come up. You know, it's primitive. It's a primitive console in a sense that there are things where the game design doesn't work as it's supposed to in certain areas, and that's one of them. Okay, so I'm going to start putting in save states during those moments where, just to save time for both me and you and stuff, if I show that I can do it clean and correctly, if I can get to that spot like twice and stuff, to show that I can do it clean and consistently, I don't think that anybody is going to object to any save states and stuff whenever I reach a tedious moment like that. So that way, it can change 2 hours into like a manageable, 15, 20 minutes and stuff rather than having to go through it like over and over again. So that's the first rule I'm going to set down. Okay, so the second rule I want to go over really quick. It happened in the second to last level here. It's the level before this one. I'm at the final level now. Was that I had to go through a spaceship. It was about 9 stories tall, or I guess 9 decks, I suppose, if you want to think about it technically. And it was kind of like an errand quest in a way. Like, you know that Big Goron quest or Big Goron Sword quest from Ocarina of Time? It's kind of like one of those. Is that you have to find one place and then you have to go randomly throughout the world in order to find the next NPC to go to in order to deliver the item and then so and so and so and so. But the problem is that there's a couple of problems with it. First is that you don't really know what to do. It comes down to the Sega Genesis kind of being a pain in the ass again. Is that because Sega Genesis is primitive, it doesn't really tell you certain things, what to do at certain points. So I remember I came across a hypo spray. I remember in that level, and I didn't know what it was used for. Of course, the game isn't going to tell me what it's used for, but what I was supposed to use it on was unconscious crewmen. So that way I can progress in the level. So it was a 15-minute time limit of a level, and so the problem is that if you don't know what to do, if you're doing like an errand quest and things, you need a strategy guide in order to know what to do where, what to do when, and and so on and so forth and stuff. And yeah, that's a massive problem and stuff, is that if you don't know what to do, and if you have like a 0% chance to figure out what you're supposed to do, it's not a skill-based issue, it's a game design problem that I have to confront and stuff. So I'm just saying right there that I am going to be using strategy guides during those moments where the game isn't really explicitly clear on what I'm supposed to do next. So that way, same problem as the first one, is to keep the flow going, keep it consistent, keep it flowing. And so that way I don't spend like an hour or two, maybe even 10 hours, or maybe the next century and stuff, just blindly going through the level and really nothing happening or anything. Alright, so I just wanted to be clear with those 2 additions of the rules. And again, I apologize for what happened in the last stream, just kind of going over 2 hours in the cavern stuff. It's not going to happen again. Just want to be clear with that. I'm sorry I'm ranting, but these are rules and stuff I explicitly want to include and stuff to. And it is the first game. Like, I'm kind of fanning things out, trying to see how things go, and with it being the Sega Genesis, and I want to make sure that everything's like cemented and in the right places, to make sure that it's fun for me and for you, to make sure that everything is clean just going forward with everything. Alright, so anyways, here at the final level, if you were here last time, the final level is, again, just like the other levels, is a giant punch in the balls, pretty much. Just every single level so far has been some really bad, a different game design choice that just literally punches you in the balls and just brings you down to the depths of hell, pretty much. So what happens is that for the first part of the final level you're about to see here, is I'm controlling Otto at the moment, and I can shrink down into a bug and stuff, and it's like a stealth section. And so I'm going to bring up the first rule I brought up with the caverns, is that I can get through it consistently. There's nothing wrong with doing that, because you don't really lose any health or anything. It's just tedious. It just gets in the way, and it doesn't really do anything productive to just, every time I die, I come back to the start of the level, and it doesn't add anything. So what I'm going to do is start adding save states and stuff at the points where I know I'm confident and consistent to get through the level, like up to the point where you start controlling Cisco. But I am not going to use save states if I am not consistent, and that it's a skill-based issue. It's something I got to do on myself, and I still got to prove I'm authentic, and I'm doing things consistently, and that I'm doing things as I'm supposed to. So anyways, I am so sorry for that extremely long rant, but I think it is warranted. Just with what's been going on with what happened last time. That was a major, major train wreck, so to say. So, anyways, I'm all done talking, so we can start moving forward now. Okay, let's get the timer started. Okay, I got the timer started, so... Alright, so... Here we go. Oh, hold on. Let me make sure I'm getting my screens right. Okay. Sorry, still new to the whole streaming business, so still getting used to everything. Okay, oh, hold on. There's a problem going on, is that my... Why is my sound not working as it's supposed to? It's weird. Yeah, the sound isn't disabled. Yeah, for some reason the sound cut out and stuff, so I'm gonna do like a soft reset and stuff, see if that fixes it. If not and stuff, I'll have to reboot it and stuff. I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what the whole place is yet. Hold on. Okay, it looks like it's working now. For some reason, when I paused and rant and stuff, for some reason the sound didn't really work anymore. That was weird. Okay, so I gotta put in the password and stuff, make sure I get to the final level. Okay. If I can get it. It's like 3 pages back and stuff, like past all the maps. There it is. Lindab. Oh, sorry. Hit something on my desk. Okay, Lindab. Alright, there we go. It accepted it. Okay, so we can start moving through it. Okay, cutscene before we get to the final level. Okay. Alright, I gotta walk through here. I did this last time, I made like quick little post-it notes and stuff to help me get through this area quickly. Because, you should have seen it when I tried to map this thing. It was a total bitch. It was bad. Okay, so I gotta go into the first vent over here and to the left. then go into the next vent over. And I gotta go left past the guard. Alright, and thankfully his coding isn't very good to shoot me down here at the floor. Thankfully. Okay, so I gotta wait for him to come this way. Start squeezing through the vents. Okay, and then what do I do? Yeah, I gotta go past the guard and then go into here. Go into the door and stuff. And then it says here there's another guard over here to the right. Here we go. Okay, go. And by the way, I turned down the game audio a little bit more and stuff because I noticed that I'm kind of soft-spoken, so just want to make sure that you can hear the game and me at the same time. So I noticed that it was still a teensy bit loud in the last session. So all right, so go right past the guard and then go through the door on the right. Okay, so there's only one door over here. All right, here we go. Then go past the turrets into the vent. Okay. So I think we're at the very last segment now. Alright, here we go. And then I should start controlling Cisco at this point. Alright, so as per the rules and stuff, I can get through that every time. So I can put a save state right here. Alright, so I'm going to pause it right here. I'm going to put a save state right here. Okay, so saving it right here. Oh, it's just an error. Oh, that's the case and stuff. If it's going to have troubles and stuff, I'll just do it manually. So, let's see. Yeah, let's see. Do I have to change the save state or something? Alright. Yeah, I'll just do it manually. Like, I'll just select the file and stuff. That's not a problem. Okay, so type in the file name. I'll put in Star Trek. Then I can just come back to this and stuff every time. So, Star Trek save state. Okay. Cool. So this will be a major relief for everybody from now on, is to do save states and stuff. To just save every... Okay, and it said it saved it. Okay. So I want to test it and stuff, make sure it's working. Okay, so I'm going to move over here a bit, and then I'm going to load the state, make sure it's working. I haven't used this quite a long time, so... Okay, good. It's working. Alright, so, as promised and stuff, I am not consistent with Cisco up to this point with the final level, so no more save states up to this point. I'm going to have to do the rest of the level genuinely and stuff, and hopefully I can get back to the same part as last time. Oh, yeah, but for reasons like that. There we go. Okay. Remember, this is the gun turrets and stuff, and I remember I made like a quick little thing right here to kind of keep an eye on where all of the computers are, because they're kind of scattered all over the place. Okay. Oh, okay. A little bit of timing thing, I remember. Oh, okay. Well, it's kind of weird because it wants me to try and interact with the console at the same time. Okay. And then you got to take like, I don't know, 50... I don't know, it's more like 10 seconds and stuff to hack all of these consoles. Alright. Okay, good. Alright, so I got the first one, and yeah, I gotta get the security card level 1 right here. Okay, grab the security card, and then I gotta go into the next room, and there will be 3 consoles according to my pad. Okay. Oh man. Ooh. Sorry, concentrating here. I'm trying to preserve my health and stuff because there's a tedious part at the end of all of this after you get rid of all the consoles, is that you have to get rid of 3 columns worth of hacking to consoles and stuff, and it's a pain in the butt. That's where I died last time. So I'm trying to preserve my health for all of that. Thankfully though, it does look pretty straightforward. The hardest part is that one of these turrets is really, really fast. So that's gonna be the part that sucks. Okay, code breaker. Okay, get rid of the 3 consoles here. Sweet. Okay. And then, okay, so get the 3 consoles in the next room. And then, yeah, it says to keep going until I come across 2 doors and then enter the left one. More turrets, of course. Oh. Oh man, I missed it. Are you serious? Come on. Hang over to the left. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Don't keep me waiting. Don't keep the audience waiting. Oh, I looked up again. It's weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, this one's locked, I remember. I need a security card in order to access that one. Okay, so what's next? Enter the one on the left and then wall turrets and get to the door. Okay, remember the wall turrets. They're a pain in the butt too. Oop, yeah, so I lost a bit of health last time because they're a little bit tedious to work with. And then the lower ones, I can't even hit it. It Mega Mans me. That's what I call it. Is when you try to hit those turtles in Mega Man, you can't get down low and stuff in order to hit them. Or there's an enemy in there, I remember in Mega Man, where you can't hit them, so they hop around all over the place and you gotta dodge them. Okay. Okay. Yep, this is the place. Oh, and it just went right past. I'm still trying to get used to everything. I think I lost quite a bit of health here. So I think I'm going to lose right here. I'm still getting used to this part. No, I'm not. This isn't me being a defeatist. Just I know I don't have enough health to keep going on. Yep. I can't do it automatically. Okay, and if I choose the checkpoint here, it'll put me all the way back into the stealth section, which I don't want to do. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back where I can get back confidently, not wasting anybody's time again. Good. I think these save states are going to be a lifesaver for everybody. Yeah. Oh, okay. And if I need to, but I probably won't have to and stuff, I might put a save state like somewhere in the middle of this, but I don't think that will really be necessary. I just have to do a little bit of trial and error, especially with those wall turrets. Because I think if I can get past those wall turrets, I think I should be close to doing everything else. It's just that it's the final level, so it is going to be a pain in the butt somehow. Okay, here we go. Oh, I need to get the security card. Yeah, that's important. Alright, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Sorry, concentrating. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose health. Timing into it is kind of like a rhythm game, in a sense. Okay. Okay, gotta get rid of these 3 consoles. Okay. Okay, got the phaser, so I'm ready for the next part. Okay, this is where the wall turrets start coming in. I wonder if I should either go for the wall turrets, the ceiling turret, or I wonder if I should just gun it. That's the next thing I gotta figure out. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, can't go into the right door. Gotta get the security card level 2 for that. Oh, okay. Oh. I can't make the same mistake again. Which I'm probably going to. Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. That didn't work. I did almost the exact same thing again. Yeah. Thankfully, I just ran right past it. Okay, so after the wall turrets, get to the door. Oh, which door, though? I didn't really clarify. Okay. Shoot the guard, and then 1 console, and then leave. Okay. Sweet. Alright, and then at the end of the corridor, go in and shoot the guard. Yeah, back here in this corridor. That's what I meant. Okay. Go in and then shoot the guard, and then go right to enter the door. Okay. Alright. And then what next? Shoot the guard, go right, go into the next door. Oh, these are the hard turrets. Gotta hack the consoles, and then I'll get the security level 2 card. Okay, here it is. This is... I wonder if I should, like, use the invincibility frames in order to get through this. Yep, I'm probably gonna have to. Okay. Yep, okay. It uses a huge chunk of my health, which is what sucks about it. And the thing that sucks is that there is not any healing items either. So it does not help. Well, like in taking hits from those hard turrets, they eat a decent chunk of your health. Okay, enter door, and then, oh yeah, I gotta get the security card level 2. Oh, yep, here it is, okay. Then enter the door, enter another door, and then final guard with the console, okay. And then enter... Oh yeah, I gotta go back to the door that goes over to the right. Okay, I gotta go to the... Did I... Okay, so yep, enter the door. And then final guard with the console, and then find the locked door past the turrets. Okay. And remember, if I can get to that spot twice, confidently and stuff, then I can make another save state. That's the rule. Is I have to prove that I got the skill and stuff to get there consistently. That's what keeps the authenticity going, because I don't want to do things on a fluke and use save states as a safety net. I want to use them to keep the continuity going. So because of Sega Genesis games being Sega Genesis games. Let's see. Okay, I gotta go back to the wall turrets. That's right. Okay. Then I gotta go past them. Okay. Oh, crap. See, and that's part of the reason and stuff that I can't use save states yet, is because I'm making mistakes like that. Oh, and the other thing is, though, too, is that I think that there is more. I think that there is more to this section after this is done, so I want to try and get more health before I actually do a save state, too. Okay, I remember I gotta get rid of the orbs. But if I can make a clean run of it for like 2 or 3 times and stuff, then I'll start making a save state here. Okay. 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 So far, so good. Okay, there are 9 of these I have to get rid of. Okay, there's number 2. Okay, here comes number 3. Now let's go up to number 2. Oh, I gotta make sure the orbs and stuff are not regenerating. Like right here. Oh, okay. I gotta keep those orbs at bay. They regenerate, but over time. Slowly. I don't want those things to start coming out, because that's how I died last time, is that one of them, like, shot an electric thing at me. Okay. So this is number 4. Okay. Yeesh, bright light. Okay. Keep those orbs down. Another orb. Definitely don't want those around. Okay. Comes number 5. And if I can do this section twice in a row without any problems, then I can put a save state here too. Okay. I think that's enough ranting about save states. I think you guys get the idea. I think we can just do things naturally now. Comes number 6. Okay, and then this is where the top part gets hard, because the orbs and stuff are down below. So this will get a little bit tricky. And I think there are gun turrets here too, so this... Oh. Okay, kind of nervous to get up. Oh, darn it. I'm trying. Crap. Okay. I don't think he can reach me here. Okay, good. So I can ignore that turret. Yeah, there's no way and stuff you can hack this thing. Crap, don't tell me. Oh, it reached me. Are you kidding me? So does that mean I have to get rid of the turret? Okay. Alright, if I can get there twice and stuff, and I want to do it with more health, so that way I actually stand a chance. Okay, here we go. Back into the second part. Alright. Yeah. Now, hopefully I can get more health and stuff by the time I get there. There's no health items in this level. That's what sucks about it. But I guess with it being the final level, I guess that's expected. I just wish it wasn't that way. Alright, I'm gonna read these instructions again, and then I gotta remember that stuff about the turrets. About the wall turrets and stuff, because I just wish that there was a way to get around those heavy turrets and stuff. Okay, gotta get that security card level 1. Okay, next room, 3 consoles. Oh man, just go down already. There we go. Oh man, I'm still thinking about the 9 columns a little bit. Oh, what to do about that part? It's like there's that gun turret there, but how do you reach it? It's a harder thing. And then the worst case is that it still continues on. The level continues on past that. So I wonder if there's a way that I can start getting past the heavy turrets. Oh, okay. Like, I wonder if that's where I should put my save state, because that's where all of my health gets drained. Okay, can't enter the right door. Get rid of this turret and stuff, and then remember I can't book it immediately to the left because there's a wall turret that pops out at chest level about halfway across, so I can't just. Let's see, let's let the lower turret go first. Okay. Oh. And unfortunately I can't reach that. Oh darn it, I got hit, but not a lot of health though. Oh, and the lower turret happened to hit me. Alright, let's go. Okay. Yeah, where is the health? Seriously. Okay. Oh, if I happen to get there with high enough health, then sure. Okay. Try not to go too fast so I can actually process things. So in here, yeah, this is where the super hard camera is. What do you think? Should I save state it? I'm trying to see if I can. There's a way that I can phaser it without getting hit. So can I reach the console? Nope, I can't. Come on. Why can't I aim like directly up? That would be... Why can't I contra this? Yeah, there's no chance and stuff you can dodge that. So, is this what I have to work with, I guess? I don't know. I just don't think I have quite enough health and stuff to do another save state. Not yet. I think I gotta get past those wall turrets and stuff a little bit cleanly. And then I'll think about it. Because, I mean, if I don't have enough health and stuff, then that's it. I'm done for in the last sections. I don't want to risk that. Okay. Hard turrets. How are you supposed to get past them? You can't without invincibility frames. So that means you have to get hit by them. Going back through. And then wall turrets are coming up. Which they're everybody's favorite friend. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got past them. Well, half health is decent enough. Here, I'll put a second save state here, just in case. Okay. Here, let's put in a second one just in case. Because who knows and stuff, it might be enough health, I don't know. But just in case I do not, like when I got hit from those, let's see, save state 2 with Star Trek. Because who knows? Okay. Alright, state saved. Okay, let's give it a shot. Let's see, I wonder if I should just head straight to the top and stuff, so that way I can start practicing and get them out of the way, but I guess I'll do it properly, I suppose. Let's go sweep bottom to top. Oh, come on, come on. Are you kidding me? You respawned already? Alright, so far so good. How am I supposed to reach that turret over there to the top? I don't understand. Yeah, there's a turret there and stuff where, am I supposed to do it at like the last possible second, I suppose? Okay. Oh crap. Things are regenerating, which I don't want them to do. Okay, get rid of orbs. Don't let them regenerate. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay, so there is that hardcore turret over there at the left, and then there's a turret over there to the right. Crap. Crap! Can I just barely get onto the console without that turret hitting me? Okay, let's try this. Hopefully I won't get shot. Oh, let's see. Or is it continuous? It is continuous. Okay. So I don't have to worry about it. Okay, there we go. Farthest I've gotten so far. Okay, let's get over to the right. Perfect, 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 perfect. This is great. Is there a turret over here? There is. That's what I thought. Okay. Just load the state, I suppose. Okay. If there's only a way and stuff I can get rid of those turrets, that'd be great. Huh, I wonder if I should get rid of the orb first and then the turrets. Because the turret is kind of going left and right and stuff, like the old turrets, the weaker ones. So I'm probably going to go after the orbs first, get them out of the way, and then just kind of do the same thing with just kind of getting out of the way of them. Yeah, so I think that there is like a... I don't know, it's tough. Guess that's why it's the final level, I guess. Got any health? That'd be great. Oh crap. Orb regenerated. Can't have that. Okay, let's see. Beautiful. Crap. Okay. Crap. And the orb shoots me at the same time. I don't think I can survive another hit. This is why I left a save state at the other one, because crap like this. See, I wanna try something really quick, but it's kind of off of the back of my head. But I don't know, any tactics, any strategy and stuff would be awesome right now. Man, all this can be saved. All this would be great and stuff if crap. It's hard. I'm sorry, it's hard. This is towards the end of the final level, so it's gonna be a butt and a half. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's just focus on getting the top 3 first, so we don't waste time. Okay, so I gotta think about this. I'm hoping to zap it from down below. Okay, so that makes me invincible for a little bit. So if I can use that and then shoot the orb off, okay, I think we might have a strategy going. Okay, and then in order to get over to that center column there, I'm going to have to get rid of that turret. Okay, but it is all a strategy though. Thankfully, and thank God. If I can get rid of one of these turrets and stuff, I can actually reach that center platform with a chance. Let's do it. Let's finish this level. So whatever comes next, I'll have like almost 0 health. So. Man, it is just no chances of error. It's nuts. Okay. Okay, and then this center platform is the worst. See, I got rid of the guys on the right side, right? So why don't I just go over here, get rid of the orb, and then start going over? Okay. Okay, perfect. So I got rid of the center one. Crap. Everything's respawning in my face. Crap. That did it. He hit me in the exact place where my phaser couldn't get him, so there's no point. It's over. Okay. That stupid guy got me. Fuck this game design. Seriously. Okay. Okay, remember, make it invincible and stuff from the turrets, and then use it to get rid of the orb. Get rid of the orb. Okay, perfect. And if I can do that and stuff, then I'll have enough health for whatever comes up next. I think. Absolutely nuts. Use this turret and stuff so I can get over into the center column. Almost there. I've almost got it. Okay. This orb has a fascination with me. I hope it does not get around the platform though. And that turret is going slower than usual for some reason. I gotta move. Okay, I gotta get rid of all the orbs on the different levels. So I can get up to that last one just fine. I'm gonna do it. Let's see, I don't remember if I got that center one or not. Let's see, did I? Hold on, I gotta get rid of orbs first. I'm doing you good. I don't want to lose it. And after this, I just got one more. Okay. Crap. Are you kidding me? It counted? Why did it count? Well, either way, I got it. Okay, that's all of them down. Okay, I'm going to create a third state just here because I don't know if this amount of health is going to get me through the next section. So I'm going to create one more. I know, I'm like abusing save states right now, but it doesn't give you any health. You have no errors. Okay, here we go. Oh, I want to get this game done tonight. I think you guys do too. Okay, there's security card level 3. Is this it? Uh-oh. It's like boss music. Oh. Well, that's definitely the bad guy of all of this. So, the main villain. You can't win, Commander. I've earned the place to self-destruct. The ship will explode and take Deep Space Nine with it. Oh, is that a timer? Oh my gosh, you have to deactivate that within, what, 20 milliseconds? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I am extremely glad I got the save state. But, thankfully, though, I don't think I need any more health, thankfully. Okay, so I think that's a quick detonation sequence right there. So I think I got to get to that command console and deactivate it before the timer goes out. So, if it's just that, then, okay. I think we can get past that part. Oh, wait, can't forget security card 3. Don't want to go through all those 9 columns for nothing. Okay. So let's do it again. Alright, so I gotta move. Okay. Crap. Ugh, I died. I'm gonna do it. I am probably at the very last section of the level. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it again. I just wonder how much time I've got. That's the question. But probably knowing this game, I probably got no margin for error. Oh my gosh, that doesn't reach it? Are you serious? Ugh. I don't believe this. This is evil game. Evil game. How much? I just don't know how much time I've got. Like it shows the milliseconds or something on the screen, but oh, come on. That is bad. Gosh. Gotta like do it almost perfectly. Let's see, I'm gonna try something risky here. I don't think it's really an option or anything at this point. Okay. Come on, 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 come on. I think I'm gonna get it. I think. No! Oh. Well, at least I have the right idea. Come on. Alright. So it looks like getting rid of that camera gun turret and stuff is the right answer. Oh, I just barely got into the hit zone, hitbox. I'm sorry. As long as I can stay out of it, then I'm golden. Yeah, guess it might help if I get the card, huh? Move the mouse cursor out of the way. No, come on! It's positioned exactly in the wrong spot. I swear this game just wants to piss you off. I guess this is the last legacy the game is going to leave me before I finish it, I guess. Everything has to be done exactly right. Come on, baby. Come on. Please get it. Oh. Oh no, don't tell me there's more. There's more. There's more to this game. Are you serious? No more, please. My God. Good work, gentlemen. Subspace frequency should be clear. I got rid of the main bad guy. Should be done. Don't tell me there's another stinking episode. I'm transmitting to both Bajor and Starfleet Command. Oh no, the sensors detect 3 more Cardassian warships approaching. No. Golgurgi's ship is crippled, the ship's computers have been hopelessly paralyzed, and its weapons disarmed. Gold Dukat, the Cardassian force is here to see, sir. Send him in, Major. Oh, isn't he the bad guy? I take it you have an explanation for all of this? I assure you that Golgurgi was acting on his own initiative. Oh, so this is another guy that looks like him. Until your transmission, if we had no idea what he was planning, you expect me to believe that? What you believe is unimportant, as is what you cannot prove. That's like a Spock kind of answer. Dukat, we'll be watching you. Please tell me what I think this means. With the departure of the Cardassians, excuse me, I find myself wishing for some time to relax, but I know better than to expect peace and quiet. After all, this is Deep Space Nine. Is it over? Okay. Timer's off. My God. Well, I think I've more than explained my thoughts about this game by now, and you've seen it all, you've witnessed it all. This game is a complete train wreck in terms of game design, and trying to tell you where to go, what to do, cutscene hell, there's platforming problems, there's puzzle problems, there's trial and error problems, there's every kind of problem imaginable when it comes to a Sega Genesis game like this. I can probably picture that maybe Star Trek fans might get something out of it, but I think for anybody else, including myself, I just don't think that there's anything to salvage from this trash heap. I think it is lowest of the low. I think it's probably the worst Sega Genesis game I think I've ever played in my life, and that's saying something from somebody who has played Sega Genesis since childhood and tried out a lot of its games. And I mean a lot of games, and so this is setting the bar like to a new low, to hell and beyond. And so I don't think that there's anything else to really explain, but as a first game and stuff, I am really glad in a way that I picked it, or the randomizer picked it for me, because it helped me to set some rules forward, so that way things could be more enjoyable for both me and for you. Start setting some proper rules and stuff, because this is the Sega Genesis we're talking about. It's a bit more primitive. It doesn't tell you certain things. It doesn't tell you mechanics. It doesn't tell you where to go sometimes. It doesn't do snot sometimes. And it's more gameplay focused, which is fine and stuff in some games like Sonic the Hedgehog, but not for a game like this where certain items and stuff have to work in certain places. And I think just the trial and error and stuff, just alone by itself, just makes it an absolute horror show. Alright, so I think that's everything I've got for you. But we're not done yet. There's still one more thing we've got to do. Is that we have got to pick our next game now. And so we got to start going to the wheel. Okay, I'm bringing up the wheel now. Alright, it's time to spin the wheel, and I know that Sega Genesis does have a lot of sports games and stuff. Anyways, let's give it a spin, and whatever it lands on is my next fate, and there's a whole library to go. -1. F-15, Strike Eagle 2. It seems like some kind of a jet game, I'm guessing. Airplane game, something like that. F-15 sounds like a fighter jet kind of name and stuff. So, anyways, I guess that's the second game that's going to be played is F-15, Strike Eagle 2. Sounds like a sequel to something. So, I guess there's not really anything else. So, anyways, thank you so much for joining me for this first game. I know it's been hell through a handbasket and stuff, and thanks for being patient and stuff. And I know future me, and I know people will be going through these videos and stuff and see my origin story on where I started with my first game and stuff, and well, here you go. Pretty much as low as it can go. But anyways, I'm all done. So I'm going to turn off the stream and stuff. I hope you had a great time and stuff like I did, and we got 880 more to go. So I will see you later. Thanks for joining me.